Hi everyone, welcome to Conversations with your Nashville Realtor. I am Meredith Smith, your Nashville Realtor, and I wanted to pop on real quick today to talk about winning the house in a multiple offer situation. And I'm talking about this with my buyers every day. It's no secret, the market in Nashville is crazy, and a property will come on and it'll be pending by the end of the day. And I've had some buyers with broken hearts because they didn't get the home of their dreams. I've also had buyers that have had great success because we've won that house in a multiple offer situation. And when I'm talking with a new buyer, that's one of the first topics that I talk about, and it is you could be going up against 5, 10. I had one where we had 23 other offers that were being considered, and it's just the market that we're in today. So I always try to prepare my buyers for this is what it's going to look like. You're going to go into the house and you're going to need to make a decision pretty quickly. And some people, it doesn't settle well with them. They want to be able to sleep on it. They want to be able to process and get comfortable. And so some things to consider when you are in a multiple offer situation. So we all know Nashville is a seller's market. And how can you be strategic in a multiple offer situation? If you're a conventional buyer, you're not a cash buyer. Some people say, Meredith, how do I even compete if I can't make a cash offer? And I always say, you can compete against a cash offer with a conventional mortgage. It all spends the same. We can be strategic and strong with other terms. So some things to consider is, are you going to ask the seller to pay title? And many times the seller will pay title, but when you're in a multiple offer situation, seller might not have to. You may be going up against an offer where they haven't even asked the seller to pay for title. And then closing costs. Are you going to ask the seller for closing costs? And this is something where getting pre-approved prior to putting in the offer is key, because you're going to know, if you're going up, if you're getting a mortgage for $350, $450, $550, your lender's going to break down all those costs for you. So you're going to know exactly what your down payment's going to be. You're going to also know what the closing costs will look like. And many times when you make an offer, you can ask for closing costs. But sometimes if you're going up against 10 other people, you might not be able to ask for closing costs because chances are that other buyer is probably not asking for them. So you just have to really weigh those things. How badly do you want the house? Also, appraisal. You have the option to make it subject to an appraisal or not. And that appraisal contingency oftentimes, can save you, because if you make an offer and you're 10,000 over, the seller has to make a decision to lower the purchase price, or you have to make a decision. Am I going to pay 10,000 more than market value? Your lender also might not give you the mortgage if the property doesn't appraise. So those are all things to consider. So I know it's a crazy market. I know that it can be frustrating, especially if you've made offers on several houses and you just haven't won. But I promise you, if you're working with an agent that is skilled at negotiating, they can help you write the offer that's the best for the property, and that can be strong. And yes, you can go up against cash. It's every situation is different. So I encourage you to really dig in with your agent and figure out how to be the strongest offer on the table. So if you have questions about winning the house in a multiple offer situation, I encourage you to reach out. Make it a great day.